Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Mario Odyssey. We're finally here in the Mushroom Kingdom, and this is going to be most likely the only and last Mario Odyssey video we're gonna do. So, there's that. It would have been nice to end off on 12, but it works pretty much about the same, so it's no biggie. I'll take it. We probably should have... Yeah, I can go back to the snow world and go maybe do some extra things. If there is even just a remote, need for it whatsoever. If I decide to do some extra stuff. Also, it's really kind of neat getting to see... That's weird looking, though. Oh my god, sorry. Just these cursed fucking goddamn hiccup things again. Ugh. There's a seed here. I don't remember where that goes. I have an idea, but I don't want to go do all that right now. I think it might be a little further up than I'm thinking it is. But yeah, we finally, surprisingly enough... Oh yeah, we need Yoshi. Beat Mario Odyssey, which, okay, to be fair, that's not really that surprising considering the fact that it's Mario Odyssey, and for the most part, if you're just playing the game normally, it's not that difficult to really get through. This is definitely got to be like a Galaxy reference type thing, isn't it? And there's our seeds. Of course, we'll have to come back and get those, but the cool thing is, we now collect stars instead of just moons this time around, which is really another neat thing, which we've talked about before. But I need to go find a telescope because I want to look at that background because that is fucking beautiful. And I want to know what the fuck those are. Is that Hyrule? No, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. We should also be looking out for coins. And of course there's 100, but it's going to be a big level, so why not? Now, something else that's in this world is going to be Toadette, and I forget that... I think there's something else to do with Toadette, as in there's like this... like if you leave and then go do something else, I think it can help spawn another thing that Toadette will give you. Or something like that. I don't remember. Okay, I thought they were asking for their dog to come back. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit saddened that I have to finish off Mario Odyssey, and this will be my Mario Odyssey legacy unless there ever comes a future moment where we do co-op or something of it. But that'd be pretty much about it, really. And I don't really expect that to happen anytime soon. So it could. I mean, I'm not, I guess, completely against the idea of it, but yeah, things are things nowadays. That's just how it be. I don't remember how many sheep he needs, but I'll give him at least a couple and see what happens, I guess, because at least I know where they're at. 6? Fucking goddamn. Yeah, 6 individual sheep, as they call it. That's the singular term for sheep, is sheep. And for some reason, this one just happens to randomly be that. And by the way, I want to give credits to the guy, but I forget his name, who made the shoop joke. He was at ESA. It was just this German speedrunner guy, and he was pretty funny. I forget his name. It pisses me off that I forget, but definitely that was a pretty funny joke, I thought. So, yeah, was not my credit. Alright, I get to fight this asswipe again. That's interesting. So, something new to do, sort of. Not really new, but, either way. There we go, very nice. So far, so good. Pretty easy stuff. Of course, now, since we get to fight these guys again, that basically means that they're going to have a harder fight to take on. And I'll have to deal with enemies, which is going to make it even harder. But one of these hopefully will spawn a goddamn heart in it. Although I don't... Okay, I freaking died to him somehow. I am not paying attention. I'm not playing the best ever either. So there's that. That's also really really goddamn cool that they do that too. I'll probably just do that if I have a... Yeah, I'll go buy like a bonus 6 health thing or something and do it then. I don't know. I feel like if I tackle that right now with only 3 health, knowing me, I'm gonna get way too nervous and then accidentally just screw myself over. These are, again, for later. Let's just, I guess, go talk to Peach real quick and get some main stuff going, get some things set up. So that way the game can just shut the fuck up about everything. Alright, cool. Alright. Yep, so since we rescued Peach, we're gonna get a Power Star. And... yeah, I'm well aware of that. Okay, so... achieve world peace. Okay. So, oh yeah, she's talking about a different one. That's right. Okay, so let me see here. Yeah, there's like, you know, buy things using blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. Like, we have enough coins. Well, almost. Okay, I was gonna say we have almost enough coins. We have about like 2,500 more jumps to do, and then almost like close to about 1,000 more Cappy throws. That's crazy. And those are just Toadettes too. So you come back to Toadette and she'll give you pretty much just different achievements that you've acquired, and he'll give you a bunch of moons for it. So we'll be here for about 5 minutes probably just getting a bunch of moons, because this does take quite a while to do. Although I'm not really sure how many achievements I did finish though, which I don't think was very much. So. And I do like how they use the Mario 64 fanfare. Flat moon. Oh. Flat earther. That's what I thought I was getting at for a second. Very nice. I don't remember collecting notes, but okay. Ooh, time challenge amateur. Okay, cool. What else you got for me? Oh, still going. Okay. Captain Toad meter. Huh. I mean, I would argue that we've been doing pretty good on the achievement side of things, to be fair. And one way to get your jumps up is to do like that little trick where if you're in 2D, you know, when you're in the NES form, you can just honker underneath like a, you know, one of those crawl space things and just start jumping there, and they'll give you the jumps for it. And there should be a way to keep track of your stats, I think, somehow, somewhere, besides Toadette. Actually, it might just be Toadette, which is probably why you have to, yeah, you might have to activate Toadette to see those first, to be fair. But I think I'll probably end up getting all the cap throws and then the, you know, jumps. Which is insane to think about, that I jumped that many times in this one playthrough. It's just, it's absolutely crazy to me. And plus, I keep jumping right now, too. So that definitely does help quite a bit. We might end up getting Darker Side of the Moon unlocked at this point. God damn. I did so much stuff, didn't even realize I did. But it's good to come back and drop this stuff off whenever you have like a bunch of crap just to get out of the way. Because you might as well, I mean, you know, collect what you have and then just move on. Oh, God, we've got to get the captures now. I'm sure there's the capturing apprentice. And I think there's only 3 levels of each one. So, you don't have to be here for too long. I might have pro, who knows? Nope, guess not. Wait, maybe. Or is that just collect hats? I'm not sure. Oh, my lord, how many of these are there? Well, there's a lot. But, I mean, how many more do I have left? Still going. I sure did checkpoint flag those. I sure did hit those checkpoints. No doubt. You know, now I think about it, I think the checkpoint was a good name for a YouTube channel. Okay. I hope you achieve all your dreams. Thanks, Toadette. Thanks. I don't know if this works. It does. I figured it would, but I wasn't sure. And look at that. Pretty cool, huh? And there's one hint for you. And I think that's actually, if you're looking at the moon when you're in the Cap Kingdom, I think that's what activates that. God damn it, I don't want to be done with this, man. This sucks. Like, I hate feeling as if I have nothing else I'm allowed to do in this Let's Play at all. But I'm gonna be honest, if I continue to do this... Oh, I have to go find Peach. Ugh. If I do continue to do this, it's like, it's gonna take forever just to do it, because there's so much. Like, I don't know how long dead offhand it would take to do an entire playthrough of this game, but it would take a considerable amount of time to do. So that's the part of it I don't want to do, is just go on forever. You know, I do kind of want this Let's Play to end, but I don't. I have nothing really wrong with the idea of doing 100%, except for the fact that, one, I don't know how to do it, and two, it would just take so long. So I guess I do have something wrong with it. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. What's this lead to? Hazy Maze Cave? I don't know. I'm exploring. You know, I'm going around. I'm looking at things. Alright, that's interesting. But there's a moon right down there. So we gotta figure out how to get down there. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say maybe falling off would be it. But I don't know. Oh, yeah, if you fall off here... Oh, okay. I see now. So that's just... Okay, yeah. It's becoming Mario 3, where it's an actual set piece. But for real this time. Like, I assumed that if you fall off over here, maybe it'd take you down there, but I don't know. We can check. No, I don't think that's how that's going to work. I think we have to teleport into it. Somehow. Somehow, somewhere, we'll find something. But this is kind of neat. Not going to lie. There's a lot of these little bastards, though. Wait, how many fucking... Hold on. Okay, good. We got that one. I was going to say, how many moons are in the... Wait, that might be the secret one, then. And the one down there is actually the main one. Oh, okay. I got you now. And I fucked up because I got way too ahead of myself there. I think there is a thing that we can actually spend coins on. Besides just buying a moon or whatever, I think. I swear there was. Dead offhand don't remember, but still. Also, I like how Mario 1 will never, ever, ever leave me alone. Like, after that playthrough, I think I'm basically just stuck suffering forever. Being reminded of the constant that I fucking sucked at Mario 1 so bad that I had to use a save state to finally beat the damn thing. I mean, I used to do that even when I was a kid, too, where I would play Mario 1 and be like, fuck this. And just save my game and just go from there instead. But I'd made it pretty far, you know, all things considered, you know, getting to World 7 without really, truly screwing things up, I guess, but, eh. I would like to do Mario 3 and Mario World. I think that'd be kind of a lot of fun, potentially. It just, depends on who would want to join up for Mario World, I guess. Because if I'm doing Mario World, I feel like that would be probably beneficial to do it co-op. Especially, I have considered it too, but like Mario Galaxy 2. Not just Mario Galaxy. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I did Mario Galaxy 1 co-op, my brother would definitely be down for that, no doubt. But, I don't want to do 2 by myself. Alright, I'm out. Fuck this. Just fuck it. You know, if it's just going to be like a slight pixel off that's going to fuck me, I'm just not going to bother with it. Like, I got 1 moon out of it. I've got 20 other moons I got from just Toadette alone. I think that's enough to make up for it. What the fuck is this for? I see. Just a lot of these pixelated areas just all around, aren't there? Goddamn. And this one's going to be pretty butt-fucking easy unless it's one of those ones where, like, the notes are going to start to... Oh, this is what they mean by notes. Just as I thought. Just as I goddamn figured would happen. They're going to start appearing outside I'm like, there's no way, because it wraps around clear right into the tunnel. Pipe. It wraps right into the pipe, and it's like, that would make the most sense for it to do. Hold on one sec. Let me just get this out of the way. For once, I'm going to use this thing. Or I should say again, technically, but... I have to know. I wish this thing can zoom in a lot better. Look at that shit. Some of it looks 2D, though. But still, though, just... the fact that this place even exists... is crazy. And are those just random-ass... like, Minecraft-ass... thingies over there, I guess? They aren't even really buildings. I thought they were. Just... random amounts of land, I guess. Yeah, there's probably like some weird secret thing here. Wait, hold on. There was actually a thing in one of them. In one level. I forget what it was. In one of the levels, you can spot... I think it's Cap Kingdom. I think. Where you can use the telescope thing to look at somebody and find them. And then you get a moon that way. Yeah, here is going to be a lot of Goombas. What's this give me? Just coins. Alright. Yeah, because there's like a thing with Goombas, I'm pretty sure, that we have to do over here. And then I guess this is going to be a thing, which I believe leads back to... Yep, that. Okay. Usually if you ever have like a big giant seed like this, chances are, most likely, you're probably going to have to throw it into one of these things here. It'd be nice if the game would just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Just do that. That's all I needed from you. Challenge time! What's funny is we have just enough moons to be just considered like, wow, we're good enough to just leave this place and fuck off and do whatever we want now. Because, I mean, that's plenty of moons to collect. But it's never enough. Yeah, not gonna lie, like, the refight thing is cool, though. But this is, I think, the one where it does actually start to move around. But this one shouldn't be too bad. I don't think it'd be that bad. Also, it's got, that's great. It's got one of those now. Well, it doesn't go all the way too far, so it's not too bad. So I can still probably do this with 3 health, maybe. But they're gonna ping against it. I just know it. So I gotta watch out for those, too. The good news is, you know, they... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, I forgot they did that, too. They can't really go into the middle, so... I have that, at least. But I could have sworn these blocks move. Like, I could have sworn he did that. I guess not. Bingo. Alright, one more hit, I think. Maybe. Yeah, if I just be smart and just time my jumps here, I should be fine. And for me, though, like, I feel like being on the outside is probably the safest place. Funny enough. Especially with these triple ring ones. I don't know why, but it just gives me that vibe of, like, I should just be on the outside for that only. They do move. I was right. Okay, well. That's gonna suck. Ugh. I mean, we're doing okay so far. And I think this should be last hit, unless this guy has, like, another phase out of it. I doubt it, but... Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, that should be it, yeah. Alright, cool. I would love to try to do all the bosses again. We probably won't have too much time to do it. I mean, I could always go over, like, an hour, of course. But, either way, like, I don't really think I would probably have that much time to really get it done with. And hey, a whole triple pack of moons, too, is just insane to collect. God damn, I gotta say, this game knows how to hit. But this is one of those things where it's like a fine wine, you know? You can only really have it every once in a while. You can't just drink it every day and then be like, oh... Because eventually it's just going to lose its luster, you know? This is definitely one of those things where you have to appreciate it when you do get the chance to play it. But you should not play it all the time, because once you start doing that, it ends up starting to get kind of stale, I feel. Now, of course, you know, for speedrunners or whatever, I would assume that most likely it might get stale, but they still, you know, give themselves the ability to do it, I guess, and be fine with it. So it's not really all that bad for them, I assume. Either way, this is absolutely a fantastic game when I do play it in, I guess, the random spurts. Okay, so just gotta remember, I know how it works. Okay. I'm pretty well aware, I think. Now, Mario's eye does not... Well, it wouldn't do that either. It would probably just be like that, right? I would assume. And then the... Here's how the eyebrows work. So, like, there's like a fatter end to it. And the fatter end is the one that kind of goes on the outside. If that makes any sense at all. That's probably close enough. I don't know. Yeah, that's his mouth right there. And of course, we can't forget the mustache. This might be too low, but usually the mouth is usually about right here, I think. God, he just looks bald even just without... It's funny. And then the mustache, I think, usually goes about right here. I think so. Well, let's find out. 60 or more. It's close. The mouth could have been a lot lower. That's probably why, too. And I guess I forgot the nose. But I have no fucking clue if there even was a nose. Sure, why the hell? There was! God damn it, of course! Motherfuck. No, you know what? I actually probably would have won that, too, if I had actually just gotten the damn nose. And, of course, I made the mouth too far down. But usually when it comes to drawing stuff, you know, you can kind of tell, like, where something's going to usually be at, depending on certain things. Like, for example, like, the mouth should be closer to the chin here. And then, well, the problem is, with certain characters, is sometimes people draw their ears, like, above their eyes, or sometimes they'll draw them below. And I think Mario is one of those cases of, I think he's just drawn below. Or above. His eyes are drawn above ears. Because technically speaking, like, your ears, like, the tips of them are, like, on your eyebrows. Like, on the eyebrow line. Look, I drew for a while, okay, so I kind of got this stuff somewhat down. At least I feel like I did. Okay, that extra 4 points probably was because of the nose, let's be honest. I mean, the mouth was kind of fucked up too, but... Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. It's a little off, but goddamn, that's impressively good. Holy fuck. Well, it's just one of those things where, I mean, it's both memory and just, I kind of have an idea of where things go. Eyebrows are the ones that throw me off, and the eyes. But, like, the mouth and the mustache is not, I would say, too difficult, I guess. This one, I don't think you need Yoshi for this. Fun fact, that shaking your controller will make you go faster just all the time. So the whole, like, having to hit X or Y or whatever when you're rolling is almost seemingly pointless if you choose to do that. Okay, what else other shenanigans can we possibly get ourselves in? I'm not gonna do the sheep shit. That's just too much at that point. I'm not fucking with it. Okay, so Captain... Well, I don't even know if Captain Toad even gives you anything to begin with. I'm not sure. Also, I do wish that Peach's Castle was a lot more explorative. I know I've mentioned this before in the past, but I absolutely love 64's just uncanniness to it. I mean, it's unintentional uncanny, but still. It's one of those things where it has this sort of effect on pretty much just everybody. Oh my fucking god. Like, it just keeps resetting. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, that was not as hard as I had to make it out to be. And I got a quick shot of purple coins too, so that's pretty cool. We need to head back to the shop and get that outfit for the kingdom in question. We're gonna need that to do a specific level. Let me guess, you need me to have an outfit on to get in there, right? Wait, what? Oh yeah, he's okay. Okay. Now I understand. And honestly, I'm not sure if it matters if you need... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm not sure if it matters if I need, like, a ton of them or not, but actually, I think Yoshi is probably good enough to scare him off. But to be fair, let's really get his ass. This should be enough, maybe. It's annoying that I gotta walk all the way up there, but that's how this game is sometimes. It's just a lot of jumping around, a lot of walking, and hoping that, you know, you do your thing, but it makes sense, I guess. Yep, there you go. I would say that he deserves it, but he was just guarding it, so I don't think we should fuck with him. There you go. I'll get rid of the Goombers because, you know, why not? And look at that! This one's already grown up. Perfect. That was actually fast. I forget what kingdom it was we had some growing in, but I think there's another one we had going on. There's another fucking bunny. No, I think this is one from earlier. Because I don't think they disappear, so... I think one of these things, well, we saw earlier, like, one of them does actually have a power moon on it. And that's a not finished challenge room or not started challenge room? I see. This one, I don't remember how much harder this one is, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, there's two of them. Because of course there is. Because why wouldn't there be? I think they still have about the same health bar anyway that they did before, like 2 phases worth, maybe. Give or take, should be enough. I'm just going to hide right here because they're going to hurt me if I'm not careful. And I only got 3 health to deal with it, so this is going to be annoying. And I don't think they spawn health either. Okay, so he splits up. That's how it works. Alright. Okay. It's kind of neat. I think he's going to be a lot more annoying to deal with, though, but that's fine. Ugh. I did not see that one coming. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, lob my shots just carefully enough. Alright, that's one down. Maybe he does have 3 health bars. I don't know, but we'll see. Splitting up the action here. I'm gonna just hide right here real quick. This is at least one of the easier bosses, I feel, to beat. So, which is funny because I remember, I think when I first played Odyssey, I think I did actually struggle like a slight bit when it came to fighting him. Like I died maybe like a couple of times. I was like, oh fuck, this is kind of brutal. It's mainly these fucking things too, I'd say, that ruins it. Especially since like I have to stop to shoot the tank, so. And it's like I gotta try to fight him off at the same time, and I get no health back. I do get health back. What the fuck? That's weird. I was certain and under the impression I didn't have health that appeared. Huh. I thought these boss fights just said, fuck you. That's weird. So much for the challenge, I guess. Yeah, if I can get health back, then it just kind of takes away part of the challenge. I mean, it's a Mario game at the end of the day, but still, though, like... Even Mario games eventually just, you know, give you something slightly difficult to do. A lot of the time, I feel. I actually think they would want to. Holy shit, fucking stay still. Make this fucking hard on me. Oh, god damn it. The one time I had a chance, too, and I fucked that all up. Well, all we have to do now is just one more shot and he's basically gone, so... This makes me want to play No More Heroes 3. I gotta stop doing that. Where it's like, man, I want to play some No More Heroes again. I will admit, each one has its benefits, which is kind of weird for that to happen. I feel like each game, there's something particular about it. That's like, I kind of like how that's that, or I like how that's, slightly different than the other games, so to speak. So, for example, No More Heroes 1 has, I would say, the best open world. And if that wasn't the case, I'd say definitely the best. I mean, it's just, to me, No More Heroes 1 is just great in just every regard. It's got great minigames, great open... Well, the open world... Okay, you know what? The open world... Actually, no. The open world's fine. Okay, yeah, but... I like it better than 3's. And 2 doesn't have one, so... But then 2, in my opinion, has the best action. Personally speaking. I think it definitely has a better formula for that, but it does kind of take away from other things too that makes No More Heroes fun, which does kind of suck. Not gonna lie, the open world aspect is not necessarily important, but I think it does kind of help a little bit with No More Heroes, just a tad bit, which would make sense for why they brought it back in 3. Okay, you know what? Not in terms of best. I don't know what No More Heroes 3 did best. I can't dead offhand remember exactly what I used to say, but either way, I can tell you the difference is, because like 1 has like the open world, 2 does not, but 2 is action, and 3 just feels more like it's story. It feels more like a boss rush game than anything, to be fair. And I feel like each has, when they all do that, like that one unique thing that they each do, it's like, okay, you do good in that department, but you also kind of just lack in the other department. I would honestly say, like, No More Heroes 1, even though it's fun to play for just an action hack and slash game, it still does kind of lack a little bit when you eventually get that one green saber weapon and you can just completely cheese all of it by holding down A to do a charge attack. It defeats the whole thing just entirely, so... It's still fun, of course, and I would recommend playing the PS3 version because, hear me out, because of the extra bosses you can fight from 2, because there are extra things you can do there, extra assassins. But they are piss easy though too, which kind of sucks, actually. The extra content's nice. Okay, you know what? Actually, because maybe PS3 is not the best one. I don't know, Switch, I guess, because at least then you can still have Joy-Con support, so... Which basically is kind of, sort of, pseudo Wii controls. Although, to be fair, at that point, you could just still argue, like, why not just play on the Wii, then? Because that would probably make the most sense. I was going to say, what's the point of this? But it's a flagpole. What do you think? You gotta climb it. Oh, I could just feel all the jigglies. I gotta get rid of those. Yeah, we gotta start working on that shit. Because, ugh. Alright, top of the castle. I think this is one of those ones where you have to do this. Maybe not. Okay. So what's the point? Oh. That could be it, maybe. That might be the thing they were trying to go for. Was like, oh, hey, by the way, look up here. But there was another one somewhere else, too, right? On another little castle thing? I don't know. Either way, let's just get Yoshi out of the way. Let's go do the Yoshi thing. So... By the way, I think there's... I forget what it was, but there's a thing I think you have to do with all that. Oh, this takes me into here. I can do the Ruined Kingdom boss fight again. For old time's sake. Because, in all fairness, it's not super... Oh, okay. So it just has ice physics now. Okay. That's unique. Wow, thanks, game. Gonna make my life worse. Nah, this shouldn't be too bad. As long as I just watch the fuck out. Okay, yeah, this might be a little bit annoying. And I don't think there's any healing items either, so... Uh-oh. Unless those little twerps give me some, I don't know, but I doubt it. Well, that's one hit, and I already took one hit. This is very bad. Now, there are things. Okay. I was wondering about that. Yeah, okay, cool. We can still heal. Alright. See, once again, like I said, that does kind of take away from the challenge, but I think that Darker Side gives you a third boss fight where everybody, like, they don't have actual heal. Like, you can't heal up, I think. Might be wrong. So don't quote me on that, but still. Fucking A. Gotta be quick, because he's gonna pop. Alright, well, I got the chance. I better go get another one, because I'm about to eat shit. Yeah, of course I took a hit. This sucks. Yeah. Okay, gotta be careful. And I barely touched it. Got hit, of course. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with it. Let's just go to the shop, go buy our outfit, go find that thing to do outfit thingy. Go spend purple coins, go spend coin. Whatever. Did I get the flagpole for Yoshi? I hope I did. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. That's something to deal with. Okay. That's great. Well, at least we know what this was for. If I had remembered that that was there, I would have probably just done that. I don't think there was a checkpoint. I know I said flagpole, but I don't think there actually was a checkpoint up at the top of the castle. I don't think so. Can I bounce on the mushroom? Yes, it does work. Okay. Good, because now that I know that I can do that, I would have done that earlier, but it's too late now, so it's fine. Yeah, we need to get in there, so I have to remember to come back to the Goombas for that. Oh, thank God. I was like, is that not tall enough? So it is true, women like their men tall then, huh? Or is it just more likely she just wants to see somebody that's handsome like me, and I'm just too small to get up there, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, onward and outward to the next stuff. We can talk to the Talkatoo. See what he's got to say. Yoshi's all filled up, so yeah, like I figured as much. Gardening for Toad. The field seed. Oh, yeah. Well, I have to go find the other one. Shopping near Peaches. Go, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, so this guy also can change, like, tunes and stuff. Wait, what did he ask for? Wait, what do you want again? Hold on. The theme is flat and blocky. Classic. Let me hear that one. I don't know this one. Oh, okay. This is for you. I'm not sure. Well, it says jamming in the Mushroom Kingdom, which probably means that he's probably going to be most likely. And he does say he's traveling around, which can only mean one thing, and you can pretty much guess what that means. Yeah. We gotta go find him in every kingdom now. Still gotta go find, the one dude, the One Piece. Whatever his fucking name was. The Sand Kingdom fella. The guy with the taxi. So, I'm gonna go find his ass. Yes, I want to wear that. I want to wear that right now. Yeah, I can't wait to put it on. I mean, unironically, for the most part, I've been waiting the entire game to put this on, so I think it's all... Oh my God, there's a lot of stuff. There's even pillows? Those look kind of nice, actually. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I'm sure they probably sell them in real life, too. Undoubtedly. Alright, cool. That takes care of that. I love when games do this. Get your classic style. I could use that, actually. Because I've been suffering with these damn boss fights. If I even decide to do another one or not. We are getting kind of low on time, so maybe. Also, there's a place somewhere, I forget where it was, but you can just buy like a shit ton of moons. Like, you can just go buy moons constantly. Whose head is that again? Classic cap? Okay. And I'm not buying that skeleton one because that's way too expensive. Well, there you go. There's your, there's where you can spend your money at, I guess. Or at least one good place to do it. You get your classic outfit. You get Luigi's outfit. You can get your Dr. Mario outfit. You can get a Nintendo hat, looks like. Very neat. I better have enough money for... Oh my god, there's a Diddy one too? Holy shit. Got Waluigi, and I'm pretty sure Wario's in here somewhere hiding. Yeah, I'll make sure I'll try to have enough for, you know, all that. Oh, that was Diddy's hat. Okay. I didn't realize at first. Yeah, now things are going to get kind of expensive. God damn. But hey, at least I get to spend my coins somewhere. Holy shit. Look at all this stuff you can buy. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so you gotta get... Okay. My lord, though. Let's just go ahead and get that Power Star out of the way and just get that done with. Wait, he might be the one you can buy multiples from and then just add up your bonuses. Alright, Cockatoo. Yeah, I think you can keep buying them now. God. See, the thing is, when I first played the game, I just said, fuck it, I'm just going to buy, like, up till $999, and then I'm just going to say that's, I'm going to say, like, yep, I got all $999. Like, we all know that's not true, but I just did that anyway. I was like, ah, fuck it, whatever, you know. Works for me. Works for me, a Mario. I think Peach is back at the Cascade Kingdom, or at the very least, I think she goes to every kingdom. Well, she's going to go to every kingdom no matter what, but I think she might first start off on that one. I don't know. Very classic, which is insane to say, because, I mean, it is classic. I ain't remembering all that. I'm going to have to, I guess. If I want this one specific moon. You know, let's go look around here. It's not fair if I just come in here with a Mario 64 outfit and just don't look at everything. Look at that shit. They even made everything 2D again. That's crazy. Some people would say stupid shit and say, like, ah, the graphics are terrible. What the hell's wrong with you? Just enjoy a fucking game, man. And look, the L is real statue. Ain't that crazy. At least we got a Power Star out of it, so I'll take that. Totally classic. I mean, I can try this again. Oh. That's not really a hard pattern, I guess, to figure out. I'll try it one more time. And if I just, for some reason, like a complete dunce, just fuck it up again, I won't bother with it then. But I think I got the pattern down. I think it's, well, it's funny, they have the coins spawn around it. Yeah, and then you go, was it here first? Yes. Then here. Yes. Then here? Yes. Oh. Ah, fuck! Of course. God damn it. Of course. Alright. I lied. One more. I've pretty much got it this time. It's pretty much just like here, 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 like back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. So it's not too complicated. Hopefully my dumbass remembers. I still got that other chest, that other, like, Jolly Roger Bay chest to go back and get. And then we guessed it was this one, correct? No, fuck! How did I... Ugh. Yeah, it goes down. God damn it, shit. I think it makes a star, actually. Maybe. Not sure. Fuck me. This is going to be one of the last things I probably do on this Let's Play too, which is crazy to think about. There's a chance it might. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm pretty sure I got it this time. I mean, there's just no way. What? Okay, okay, so it's middle... Damn it! This time I have it for sure, no doubt about it. There's no way in hell I don't. Like, it'd be dumb if I just didn't get this one. I would be a fucking idiot if I didn't get this one. An absolute dumbass. Like, come on, this is not that difficult. It's out... No, it's inside, outside, then outside again. Can you fucking move? Imagine this was on a timer, too. There! God damn. I still want to do that other one from earlier, but I don't know. Also, I'm curious. Can we possibly get up there from here? Have people been able to do that before? Have we been able to get up to the top of the castle? I feel like we probably can. Fuck. But it is kind of neat, though. Like, this entire area just... Well, it just exists. Like, it exists like it kind of technically does. But I'm so curious as to what's out there. Like, if you can... I mean, I don't think they programmed anything, but still, though. God damn, it really just... you know... I just want my Mario 64s. I could just go play it, but that's not enough. Although I could just also emulate it and then get, you know, ROM hacks and stuff going for it. Alright, let's go fill up Yoshi's belly with diet soda. The fuck? Sorry. Let's go fill up his belly with diet soda, smoke weed, and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2. And I think you need to get pretty much just about every fruit, too, I think. Sorry, I got so used to not having to grab onto people. Wait, he just keeps it? That's weird. I think you have to do this multiple times, too, actually. Because there might be, like, a couple... I think. I don't know. No, I didn't want to do... So he can't ground pound, then. That sucks. I think he can probably triple jump, too. No? No, I don't think he can. Alright, there's one. And I'm pretty sure... I think we probably have to fill him up again. Like a couple more times. That is insane. I mean, I could just climb the tree or not. Ah! Fucking hate playing Yoshi here. And hey, at least Mario gets to feel what it feels like to play Yoshi, I guess. Or to be Yoshi this time, so... Yeah, see, he can fill up again, which I'm guessing most likely means that I probably have to do it again. But I find it weird, though, that you can just come back and then just do it that way. And, of course, these guys don't give you anything for it, so you don't have to worry. God, I wonder what that's like, just full-on eating as Yoshi, just being Yoshi to eating things. It's like, ugh, that feels weird. Especially when he just swallows everything whole. It's just like, goddamn. Come on, one more. Most likely, there might be like a third one you can do, because this is Mario Odyssey after all, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Yep, there's another one. So which means one thing. I'm probably right. There's probably a third one. I want to get one more Power Star here, because that's gonna bug the hell out of me if I don't. Just knowing I have that one, just that last little one just sitting there and I can't do anything with it. It's going to bug me to no end. There should be plenty of fruit all over the place. So, there's this, by the way, too. You know what? Hang on, Yoshi. Just hang tight. Okay, that actually works perfectly. Okay, cool. Let me see here. And the sheep stay too. But I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that business. I don't think so. I don't know. There might be more fruit. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see what Takatu says. If anything different, picture match. Didn't I already do that one? I guess not. I guess unless that's like the last of the 3 that he gave me, which is possible. I'm not sure. Also, somehow we're missing like 15 more coins. And I'm not sure where. Okay, that eats that. There was another tunnel, but it's there's more fruit right there. There's more right there, too. I mean, there's probably more, like, up the big trees, too. That big area over here, maybe. But I feel like there definitely has to be, like, a 3rd power star. Like, that would just... 3 is always the main thing, I feel. 3 times the charm, they say, so... The problem is, I don't know where the other fruit are at. I mean, I could do like another Yoshi reset, and it might reset the fruit, and I could just do it that way. But I feel like there's got to be just enough to handle all 3, unless you just have to just reset Yoshi every single time, and then just get him there. So, I don't know. Yeah, it beats the fuck out of me. I have no clue. And unfortunately, to get back to that damn place, you gotta go throw your cap down and all that. Was this where that tunnel was at? Yes. Well, you know what? Just because, let's just do the tunnel thing. Come back with Yoshi, fill his belly up once again, and then just get it that way. Although, of course, this will... Well, this is only gonna fill it for here, but still, I could... In all honesty, still do it. Shit. They're pissed off. Is that a... That's a thing, I think it is. It always is a thing, I think it... Because I was wondering, are we gonna have to... Is the secret moon gonna have to be one of those ones where I... Yoshi? God damn it! Is it gonna be one of those ones where it's like, oh, you gotta fill up Yoshi like twice? And there you go. We do technically have our moon, but... Also, I think that he's good. I don't think you need to do these again. No, okay. So they do stay gone. At least here they do. That's pretty neat. Pretty nifty, I'd say. Pretty fun little platform area. Not gonna lie. After all is said, after I do all this stuff, I don't know if I have anything last I want to do at all. To be quite honest, I don't know. I mean, there's no extra boss fight things I want to do or anything like that. That's crazy. I mean... Nothing I really want to show off that bad. It was just mainly like Mushroom Kingdom stuff. The problem is I want to upload all these. It's going to take a while, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I definitely will. Alright, last couple of fruit and then we're done. And if I really wanted to, I could just buy like a butt-fuck ton of moons just for no reason. Just to extend my car's warranty. You know. Alright, there we go. And that one should just pop right in here. Right in front of me. Okay. Honestly, I might just use this playthrough as a thing for me to try to go back and 100%. Because I think the reason why I never 100% the game the first time around, besides just it being daunting as hell, is... I'm trying to think of what it was that caused it. The jump rope and the volleyball shit. I was like, I don't know about that one. I don't know about all that big city stuff, but I don't know about all that. And I don't know about all that big city stuff. But I don't know. Wait. Here's one, but where is that other one hiding at again? Well, I mean, we might as well just get this growing, so that way if I ever decide to, again, you know, come back and play, I can at least have it. Oh, I thought it was right there for a second. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, there's 4 of these little turds. Anything else I can truly show off? I don't know. I think I've done just about everything I can think of. Yes, there's the sheep I gotta go collect, but I just don't feel like doing that. It's just a lot of work. Let's go put these moons back into the Odyssey. And I guess just end off this Let's Play, which... Fuck, that's sad, dude. Hey, you know, let's not think about the sad parts of it. Let's think about the happy times. All the other 12 episodes I did that were considerably not super long and lengthy. What do all these do? First and foremost. So now I'm curious. And I wonder if there's any Toadette achievements I finished either. During all that. Maybe. I don't know. I doubt it. I highly doubt that I finished any Toadette stuff, but... Actually, hold on. There's Captain Toad. So, he might give me another one. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing with this fucking game, is like, it's just drugs. These moons are just drugs at this point. Yeah. I just want them all. Like, goddamn. Alright, sweet. Well, we could go find Peach, but... I don't remember where she went. I don't want to go find her ass. Because there's a thing you can do, by the way, is you can go find Peach. There. Just put them away so I can stop grinding them out. Nice. Still not enough for 500, but hey. New products, so... 113 more. Good lord. I don't know. I mean... let's just do one last little thing, I guess. And yes, even when you're like downhill, it's pretty cool that you can just shake the controller and still get relative quick speed when you shake it. Yeah, she left somewhere. I don't remember. I'd probably Cap Kingdom or anything. Yes, looks like we do have something to collect. Very nice. Treasure chest now, huh? Any more? That's what I hate. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, what I hate is like you like talk to her, but... Or, I mean, how do I put this? I forgot that she gives you, like, a little blurb instead whenever you do finish up her thing. Do you give me any hint of where she's at? I don't know. Again, like, Maybe Cap Kingdom, but then you have to actually find her, too. That's the thing, though. So, yeah, this is one of those, God, I can't believe I'm saying this. It's crazy. I never thought I would. Mario Odyssey is great, and I'm sad to say that it's finally over. We did it. I'm going to consider this game beaten. We're going to check my stats real quick to see everything I've had ever, I guess. So, that's just my capture stuff. I got about almost all the music, too. That's pretty damn close. Yeah, I've got all the purple coins there, it looks like. I'm still missing a shit ton of moons. Let's just go over them real fast. Here's all my stats so far, so pretty good, pretty decent. You know, nothing too crazy. Not what you can really do in Cloud anyway, but hey. And more going to appear there, more, you know, Dark Side. You got Dark Earth Side that's going to show up later. And, oh man. This was good, though. This was good. I enjoyed the hell out of this, and I'm still probably going to most likely enjoy the hell out of AI Limit. Uncharted 4, well, by the time... Okay, to be fair, these are probably going to get uploaded just in one big gulp, but at the same time, you guys might get to see other content in between, too. Most likely, hopefully. So, they will probably hopefully not be that annoying and repetitive. But hey, not bad for the amount of moons I have. Well, okay, let's be real. 387 or whatever is not a lot in comparison to what... Yeah, 388. Oh my god, there's still like 400 plus moons to go, and it's like, god, that's like another half of the fucking game. Jesus criminy. But it's a good game, though. If you've never played it, I recommend it. You know, it's still available on Switch 1. It would be neat to see a remaster with DLC, but who knows? Maybe we might get it. I don't know. After this. Maybe. That being said, I have no plans for any future Let's Plays currently right now, because, again, Uncharted 4 is still ongoing, as far as I know, and I can technically do whatever I want while Uncharted 4 is still ongoing. But when Uncharted 4 is finished, I plan on quitting, or not quitting Let's Plays. To slow down on them and take a hiatus and either start a new project or just go back to the old ways. Who knows? So, whatever the case, whenever you see this, I want to say thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you for whatever I see you in next. And this was amazing. So, I'm proud to announce that I like Mario Odyssey now. So, well, I like it enough. I think it's quite enjoyable. And yeah, as always, take care, everybody.